A few weeks ago when I was in Iraq, I was standing outside of an internally displaced persons camp, so people fleeing from Mosul because of the offensive going on there. I was just standing in the car park of this refugee camp, and I heard this woman cry out, and I walked over and I could see that she was embracing this little boy. And it turned out that her son, Laith, who was also about 10 years old, she hadn't seen him for 2 years because when ISIS took over Mosul, she was in another city and she couldn't get back home. So for 2 years, she had this longing for her son that she couldn't access or could rarely talk to. And when she saw him, it was just immense joy. And I mean, that was really extreme in the sense that she was just so happy that she was crying, and the little boy was crying, and he was so in awe of what the whole situation, to be able to see his mother again. And those are the moments that I think you really long for and live for when you're in a place that is full of extreme sadness. And I also see a lot of joy. I don't know what it is about kids, but always managing to have the capacity to be happy, even in the most dire of circumstances, whether they're in dire poverty or in pain. They can still generate some mood around the room that is only, I think, something kids are able to do. So, and they teach you really a lot about strength. I think when I was working, I was doing a story about a hospital in Aleppo, and it was dealing a lot with civilian casualties on a daily basis, 24/7. People streaming in because of the bombings and sniper fire, and the kids would be the ones who weren't crying, and you would give them a candy or someone would try to make them smile and they could still do it. And those are the things that you really take away from situations like that.